The busy trap. We've all seen that one person in the office who seems to be permanently glued to their chair. You know the type, the one who replies to emails at 2 a.m. and treats a weekend like it's a personal insult. But here's the uncomfortable truth. Being busy isn't the same as being effective. In fact, this is where we need to pop the bubble on a massive career myth. Let's be honest, in every workplace, you'll find the martyr who brags about skipping lunch. But while they're chain-drinking coffee and refreshing their inbox, the person who actually gets the promotion is usually at home, cooking dinner or walking their dog. Because here's the kicker. Showing up isn't the same as showing value. If you're always available, you're actually training your boss to see you as an appliance rather than an asset. And appliances, my friend, are replaceable. The grinding gears of your calendar don't impress anyone if the output is just average. The creativity ceiling. Here's a scientific fact that hurts. Your brain is not a machine. You are a biological organism that actually needs sleep, rest, and sunlight to function properly. When you're in workaholic mode, you're effectively running on fumes. You might get the urgent stuff done, but where are the big ideas, the groundbreaking strategies? They're dying in a pile of late-night sugar crashes. When you're exhausted, your cognitive flexibility, the thing that allows you to solve complex problems, drops off a cliff. You become a one-trick pony, and in today's economy, if you can't adapt, you get left behind. So that hustle you're so proud of, it's actually just a slow descent into mediocrity. The best ideas don't come from staring at a screen for 10 hours. They come from a fresh mind. Sometimes, the most productive thing you can do is literally nothing. The fading network. Imagine this. You're so busy working that you cancel a coffee meetup with a former colleague. You skip the after-work social. You ignore industry events because you have a deadline. Congratulations, you've just built a cage around your career. Remember, opportunities don't usually come from your immediate team. They come from weak ties, those acquaintances outside your daily bubble. When you're locked in your office, you're not just ignoring people, you're ignoring your own future. A workaholic lives in a vacuum. You become isolated, which makes you dependent on your current employer because you have no other options. That's a terrifying place to be. So, take a minute, ask yourself, when was the last time you made a connection that didn't involve a spreadsheet? If you can't remember, you are in trouble. The resume paradox. Let's talk about the irony of your career goals. You want to be seen as a high performer, right? The problem is, when you work too much, you create a dependence on you. And that kills your promotion chances. Why would your manager move you to a higher position if they can't imagine the department functioning without you in your current one? You've become a hero, sure, but you're also a bottleneck. When you don't delegate, when you fail to trust anyone else, you prove that you can't actually lead. You prove you're a good soldier, not a good general. And here's the kicker. Promotions are about potential, not just past performance. If your resume is just a list of tasks you've done, you're missing the point. The goal is to show you can get things done through people. But right now, you're just a glorified errand boy for your own ego. The great mistake amplifier. Did you know fatigue is essentially legalized impairment? When you're overworked, your error rate skyrockets. It's not just about typing te instead of the. It's about missing the glaring flaw in a business proposal. In the pursuit of getting everything done, you start sacrificing quality for the illusion of quantity. You might think you're a perfectionist, but the reality is you're a frazzled mess, making mistakes that cost the company money, or worse, reputation. And you know who gets blamed? The person who was available all the time. The person who should have caught the error but was too exhausted. So you end up working more to fix the errors you made while working too much. That is a vicious cycle. A hamster wheel that leads straight to a dead-end performance review. Better to work 8 hours with sharp focus than 16 hours with glazed eyes. The life vacuum. Finally, let's get real. No one on their deathbed ever says, "I wish I spent more time in spreadsheets." But they do say, "I wish I'd let myself be happier." When your career is your entire identity, you are a fragile house of cards. One layoff, one bad quarter, and your entire self-worth crumbles. Workaholism doesn't just kill your career, it kills your personality. You stop being interesting. You lose your hobbies, your health, and your relationships. And guess what? A boring, burnt-out person with no social skills isn't exactly CEO material. Great leaders are well-rounded human beings. They have stories, they have passions, they know how to relax. So ask yourself, are you building a life or are you just building a resume? Because one of those things will keep you warm at night. The other is just a piece of paper. So let's stop treating burnout like a badge of honor. It's a shiny sticker on a broken machine. To protect your career, you actually need to protect your time. If you found this wake-up call useful, hit that like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching.